Gunnar was an extraordinary human. When I met him, it was love at first sight. Gunnar was always full of life. Gunnar got his first seizure in February 2017, but his brain tumor wasn't properly diagnosed until June 2017. They removed a very large tumor, and he started his radiation and chemo treatment in August. After that, he was stable for a year. That's when we made most memories, because we decided, okay, now we travel. We felt the value of life a lot more. We can't miss a day. We did another MRI in August 2020 when he was diagnosed with a recurrence, and the recurrence that took his life, basically. What pains me most, that month of his life when he couldn't do anything, he couldn't express his feelings, but I could see, a rare tear coming from his eyes, and how much he wanted to live, how much he wanted to be a father for us. I think it pains most to think about that time that brain tumor patients, they, from this full of life people, because Gunnar was always full of life. It just wasn't supposed to happen to him. It's not supposed to happen to anyone. And we as carers, what we see is we just sit and watch them die. And there's nothing we can do about it. Me and Gunnar and the children, we were a very tight family unit. We did everything together. I remember when we took a train from Stockholm, and we just carried on with our backpacks, traveling from place to place till we reached Verona in Italy. And that's where we celebrated Christmas. And we stopped by Zurich on the way, and there was a lovely, lovely Christmas market. The air was filled with the smell of melted cheese and the mulled wine. I remember I just went to the little stall where they were selling rings, and I bought 2 rings for us. One for him and one for myself. I just wanted for us to remember that moment. What we would normally do as a family, we would go somewhere new we have never been before and just make our own little Christmas there. And I hope that this year that's what I can do, because I feel that that's what Gunnar would want to do. So it will be our way to do it Gunnar's way. It's almost like he's still here in a way, because his personality was so big, his heart was so big. We don't need to do much to keep him around. Every day is precious. If you have been diagnosed, if you have not been diagnosed, but every day is precious, we don't realize it. My 7-year-old daughter, my 8-year-old daughter, now she knows that her daddy wasn't with her since she was 7. Imagine if she could have more time for their short lives. Every day, every week, every month matters so much. And for us as a family, gift of time would mean that we could share more memories. We could share another milestone. We were robbed of so many beautiful travels, so many beautiful days that we could instill in children's memories, in children's heads forever. By giving to the brain tumor charity, you have a chance to help families stay together. You can help boys and girls keep their parents, keep their loved ones, and you can give families more time together, and the time is invaluable.